Baby, welcome to the new and improved DynamiteGizmo podcast. We're doing things a little different round here now. Oh, I guess I should give her the old refresh here. Ah, shit.
Walking while black one day.
Okay, can we...
George Floyd went out walking while black one day, as he had done many times before. But the police came and forced George Floyd to the ground.
Okay, well... Hey, people! Woo! We're trying... Oh, turn her up a little bit. We need to hear her. Welcome to the Dynamite Gizmo podcast, everyone. Episode 239. It's 239, players. It's 239. Now listen to me and listen to me clear. Here's today's card. It's tradition around here to show you the card, but it's not tradition to show you what's on the card, but you'll find out anyway because we'll talk about it. I am now using OBS to record my episode so I don't have to edit. Isn't that nice? I should have been doing that the whole time, and I was planning on doing it, but I never did it, and now I'm finally fucking doing it. We don't need to edit. The only thing we need to edit are clips, okay? I sit there and I waste fucking hours of my time editing the full length of this entire fucking episode every single time. All 239 episodes, I edit the entire episode from start to finish. Not anymore, baby. We need to cut that process down. As fun as that was, as nice as that was, it's too much time. And I think... I just burped. I want to get to a point where maybe by next episode we can just live stream the podcasts. Get them up right away. Why not, dude? I was going to do this episode live streamed, and I completely can. I'm fully capable of it, but I need to just test things out first.
You guys got any bags of bird ham in here?
We ran out of bird ham.
Oh, I'm a sinker, shall say yourself when that was a good song in the beginning. As you can see, it's completely live, basically. Even though I'm not actually live streaming, the episodes are completely live. There's going to be no editing. Because if I need to edit, that means I got to upload it into Adobe Premiere. And then edit it, and then export it again. So that's it. That's all I needed to say. And we're going to start things off with a little Bryce Mitchell video. A little Bryce Mitchell update, because apparently our big man here is back in action. What does he have to say?
Hey, I want to let y'all know that episode 2 of Arkansanity is coming. I do not care what
episode 2's coming, baby!
God thinks about me. And I'm not going to let a little bit of criticism stop me.
That's right,
In fact,
Bryce.
I think that was a crazy amount of feedback for a first
that was
episode
crazy,
on a podcast.
Bryce.
So I'm definitely not going to stop. Once I get Arkansanity up and going, it's going to be a regular thing once a week. If you're too sensitive for the show, then don't watch it. Apparently Elon Musk is, because he took my episode off of X. He ain't for free speech.
What?
He's a demon.
He took it off?
The Neuralink, that's mark of the beast, dude. All you Christians need to wake up and see what's going on.
I didn't know about taking off X.
So my podcast is going to be faith-based. It's going to be in favor of Christian traditional values. I talk about fighting, farming.
Let me just say this, Bryce. You came out with a bang, as we all know. I should switch her back. Got to get used to this camera switching thing. Eventually, I'd like to get my Stream Deck strecked up to like whatever, dude. Don't fucking talk. Bryce, listen to me. Okay? I'll give you credit. I'll give you credit where credit's due. This guy, this motherfucker, he is not letting all this criticism get to him. Okay? It doesn't matter how crazy you are, but imagine you said these crazy-ass things that he said, and then you get that sort of hate, and you kind of just brush it off the duck's back like water on a fucking duck's back. You know what I'm saying? I said that a little weird, but he's not letting it get to him. And dude, he's crazy. He's stupid. Okay, say what you want about him. Good mindset. And that's every single fighter. Every single fighter. UFC, boxing, samurai, sumo, Guatemalan pillow fighting. It doesn't matter. They have the mindset. And the only way they have the mindset, or the only reason they excel at what they do, is because they have that mindset. Look at Bryce, dude. He's laying in his bed, letting everybody know episode 2 is coming out of Ark Insanity. At least he's letting you know he's insane. The guy doesn't give a fuck, dude. And you know what? I don't know. His episode got taken off X. What's the deal with that? Was that Elon's decision? I can't imagine that would be Elon's decision. Hey, Oliver. Stop it. He's licking the shit out of my fucking blanket right now, and it's driving me crazy. Can't edit this out. Can't edit it out. It's all in, baby. It's all in or nothing. Right, Gregory? What were we talking about? Ark Insanity? Oh, yeah. I need to see if it's still on YouTube. We're going to go take a look right now, and we need to see if Ark Insanity is... Because if Ark Insanity is still on YouTube, but it's not on X, that's going to be a little weird. Ark Insanity. Is that what it's called? Ooh. See, I don't even see it. Let me see. Bryce Mitchell podcast. Dude, I think it's gone. I don't think he has it anymore. Bryce Mitchell podcast. It's gone. His whole podcast is gone. See, now it makes sense that it's off of YouTube, but why would it be taken off X? That's a little concerning. Because it's like, yeah, okay, he said the shit that he said. But X, Elon, you're supposed to make that platform nice, safe place for free speech, my friend. And also Kanye West, his whole account and his tweets are gone. Now, I don't know if that's because he deleted that shit himself or if that was taken down by X. And if so, what are we doing here? What are we doing? It's supposed to be a prime example of a place where you can literally say whatever the fuck you want, no matter how crazy it is. Free speech, dude. That's the point of free speech. I don't need to tell you, and I don't need to tell Bryce.
Jackpot.
Come on, people. What are we doing here? What do we got next to talk about? Well, I need to know. Where's he putting it?
Government conspiracies. Anything I want to talk about, I'm going to talk about. And if you don't like it, don't watch it. Apparently, 1 million something people did like it because had a lot of views.
Well,
before they censored it, of course. So, anyways, episode 2, it ain't going to get censored. I'm going to edit it real good, make sure that everything is politically correct for all the sensitive people that my words tend to break. They can't handle the truth, man. But anyways, episodes 2 is coming, and I love all of y'all. And I really think that you're going to like this episode, too.
Ah, shit. I got to get used to this. I didn't switch over.
And I'm going to focus on some important stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. Thank y'all for watching, and God bless you. Bye-bye.
I hope it was recording that the whole time. I was watching it and I didn't switch cameras over. It's going to take a bit to get used to this. It's going to take a bit to get used to this. It would have been recording because it says it's recording desktop audio. I fucking hope to Jesus it was. I fucking hope to fucking Bryce Mitchell's Jesus it was. Gosh darn it. I sing, fang, shing, fang, dang, ring, dang, gum, bang, rang, dang, shing, gang, 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 rang, a gang, 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 van, down, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I don't even know what this is. Oh.
Looking for a white lady that's tattooed and dominant and be willing to put me in a dress and beat the shit out of me. Call me.
Call me. I'll give you a ring. Switcher back. I'm gonna need to set up the stream deck to switch, dude. This isn't. I can't keep using the mouse, brother. I can't keep using the mouse. Anyway. We've got Dan Hooker. Who's excited for UFC 311? I know fucking I am. 312 was not great, and we know this. We know it. We knew it going into it, and we knew it now. But 311 is going to be a little better, and mostly because of the fact that Dan Hooker and Justin Gaethje are scraping. Dude, they're going to tickle each other's tonsils with their fists. Punch, dude. They're going to punch. Okay? And do you know why I love this fight? It's the same reason why anybody loves these fights. Okay? If you know, you know. Sometimes you watch UFC fights and you go into it thinking, this could go either way. Sometimes you watch UFC fights and you go, this isn't going to go anywhere. It's actually going to be boring. Sometimes you go into UFC fights and you think, it's going to be boring, and it turns out to be a banger. Sometimes you go into UFC fights and you think, this is going to be a banger, and it turns out to be boring. But this, my friend, Justin Gaethje and Dan Hooker, this shit is a guaranteed fucking banger. There's no fucking doubt in my mind that this shit's going to blow your fucking lid off, dude. I mean, come on. These two guys? Are you kidding me right now? And not only that, we saw Justin Gaethje in the past say how he gets in the mindset before he goes into the fight where he says to himself, I am expecting to die. I know I'm going to die. If I go into the fight with that mindset of saying to myself, I'm going to die today. I'm done. I'm going to die. It's death time. That means you're going to go into that fight and fucking annihilate. That means you're going to go into that fight and destroy. You're going to kill. You're going to crush. You're going to cream. You're going to cock. Okay? But what has Dan said? Well, we know Dan's a good striker. We know Dan can fuck shit up. We saw Dan sparring around with Izzy at Adesanya. But check this shit out, dude. Check what the fuck Dan had to say recently. On, I don't know, where was it? Ariel? I don't know. Oh, she's muted.
Oh, 100% that this fight is going to end, no matter whether his arm gets raised, my arm gets raised, and then I'm going straight on a stretcher, straight into the back of an ambulance, and I'm going to the hospital. So I've accepted, I've come to terms that's how this night is going to end, baby. I've come to terms with that, brother. So I've embraced that. So if someone's not ready to go to the lengths that I'm willing to go to, then they're going to have a hard night.
That's right, Mr. Hooker. That's right. You're not the first hooker I've seen tonight. You know, so there we go. There you go. They're both going to plan to go in there and kill each other. So this might be the first time ever that we've seen a UFC fight. Hold on, let me switch back. This may be the first time ever where we've seen a UFC fight where both guys are going to actually kill each other. They're going to kill. They're going to bop, scoop, ba-dee, bop, bow. We're going to see a death. We're going to see an actual death at UFC 13. Someone's going to die. And it's going to be great. Let me see if I can find that clip of Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje. I don't no way I'm going to be able to spell that shit. Gaethje. How do you spell Gaethje? I don't know. Prepare to die. Where is Oliver? Oliver, where are you? Go lay down. Please. Please, Oliver. Wow, I can't find the clip. I don't usually plan on being alive. That's the one. Let's see. I don't usually plan on being alive. Well, here we go. This might be something. It's on Facebook, which I don't like, but hold on. Let me switch over here. Okay. Can we full screen it? That's nice.
That stack list of opponents you have faced in your career. And I know you want the crack at the title next, but before you do hang it up, whenever that is there any other guy you want to face and say, yeah, I faced him and added him to my stack list of opponents?
I'm a quarter mile at a time kind of guy. I do not look too far ahead. I honestly have no clue what the future holds. I don't usually plan on being alive the day after my fight, so hopefully I'm there on Sunday.
Adding Mac.
Death, 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 death. I want to see a death. I want to see a death. Come on, everybody. I want to see a death. We're going to see one. First time ever. Let's bring out our girl Maple here for a second. Remember Maple? Maple, Maple. Everybody knows it's Maple. It's Maple. Maple.
Hey, Maple. Absolutely. What's on your mind today?
That took you a little bit to answer me now, didn't it, Maple?
Sorry about that, Maple. Sometimes I take a moment to process. What's up?
Don't call me Maple. You're Maple.
Ah, I see what you're doing there. Got it. What can I do for you today?
Well, first off, you can call me by my actual name, which is Justin.
Got it, Justin. What can I help you with today?
Do you know Justin Gaethje?
Yes, Justin Gaethje is a well-known mixed martial artist. He's recognized for his aggressive fighting style and has competed in the UFC. Are you a fan of his?
Yes, but, fuck, I always forget what I'm supposed to ask you every time I come over here.
No worries. It happens. We can chat about anything you'd like. What's been on your mind lately?
Well, this is the second episode of my podcast that you have made an appearance on. Isn't that nice?
That's awesome. I'm glad to be a part of it. What's the focus of your podcast?
Doesn't matter.
That's okay. Sometimes the best conversations are the spontaneous ones. How can I help make this episode special?
We're going to end it here for a second, Maple. Just take a chill pill, will ya? What was I going to ask her? I did this twice in a row now. I was going to ask her something specific, and I lost it. It's gone. Fuck, I want to just take a moment to think. Let me take a moment to think. I'm allowed. This is my pod. Justin Gaethje. Prepared to die. Oh, I know what it was. Okay. Maple. I remember what I wanted to ask you, Maple. Has anyone ever died in the UFC while fighting?
No, there haven't been any deaths during the UFC fight. Safety is a top priority, with strict rules and medical checks in place to protect the fighters. There have been serious injuries, but the organization takes safety very seriously.
All right. Well, we're going to see one tonight or the other next night on UFC 313. Dan Hooker versus Justin Gaethje.
That sounds like an intense matchup. Both fighters are known for their exciting styles. Are you rooting for anyone in particular?
Death.
Dan's definitely a tough and skilled fighter.
Not Dan. Not Dan. I said death.
Got it. Let's keep it positive and safe. Fights can be intense, but everyone hopes for a good, clean match.
All right. That's enough out of you, Maple. That's enough out of you, Maple. You shut your mouth, Maple. Okay, what's next? This is a good one. This is a good one. You'll like this one. I think you'll like this one. This is, as you know, every episode lately, well, a lot of them lately, I've been spreading a little positivity, speaking some motivational mindset shit. You know how it is. And I said in the last episode, I'm saying this too much and I'm doing it too much. But what's the reason why? Because it's a reminder, ladies and guys. And I'm not saying any of you non-binary folk, because guess what? It doesn't exist. But what I'm trying to get at here is we're going to have a little bit of a reminder, a little bit of positivity, a little bit of crumptious every episode, because it's so necessary. Every episode, you need a reminder just as much as I do to keep life going in the right direction. So here's a little something from my boy Rick Rubin.
Do you ever face the inner critic of, well, what if other people don't like this? No, I don't consider them at all. Really?
That's all I can play because I just realized that there's music playing in the background. But basically what he's trying to say is, do you ever consider what other people say? Maybe play a little more. I won't switch it over.
Yeah, something I say in the book is that the audience comes last.
The audience comes last. The audience comes last. Remember last episode I said, you do things specifically when it comes to making content online, you're going to get comments. You're going to get hate no matter what. And I say it all the time. You're going to get hate. But you can't do it for the audience because the audience doesn't matter. They come last, dude. You do it for yourself. And lately I haven't been making the videos for myself. I've been trying to make them for the audience. And that's not good, dude. That's not a good thing. You shouldn't make things for the audience. You make it for yourself. And when you make it for yourself, the audience gets attracted to that. Because when you make it for yourself, you're obviously enjoying it. And it's coming along and it's fun. And you're excited about the process. And so when I saw this Rick Rubin video, this was a reminder for myself to be like, okay, I need to take a different approach to my podcast. And because of this, we're going to be implementing some new things into the podcast very soon. And I'm not going to say what they are, and I'm not going to tell you how it's done, but it's going to happen. And maybe I've said too much as it is. But let's keep this train rolling, shall we? I don't even know if we should watch this next video. What am I going to say about it, to be honest? I think I'm going to skip over it. I am going to skip over it because you want to know why? Because we don't do it for the audience. Okay? And who's to say that a podcast has to be at least 45 minutes to an hour? At least. That doesn't have to. You could do a 30-minute podcast. What does it matter, dude? I spent the first hour fucking around trying to set up this new setup. So it's okay if we do a little shorter episode.
Don't touch each other, please.
Sure did.
You little fucking rat. You little fucking rat. You little fucking rat. You little fucking rat. You little fucking rat.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
I feel like I'm on a brand new show. by just the way I'm doing this now. Getting OBS involved? What are you doing, OBS?
Don't touch each other, please.
I was going to show the video of the plane crash. You know, the one in Canada that rolled over, did a barrel roll, but we've all seen it. I don't need to fucking get into it anymore. Let's watch this. This might be something cool. The only problem with this setup is I gotta fucking sit here and fuck around with the cameras. But that's okay. Maybe someday we'll get a producer.
This is a one-of-a-kind piece. Shit. There's no other one like this particular one in the world. And you can see the tracks go this way. Oh. And it's really cool because it records much more accurately than... Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good. Now, are you done with that?
Shit. Yeah, I'm done with that.
All right. Apparently, we're really done with that one.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. So this...
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I just realized I forgot something else. Can I add it while I'm doing this? Da 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 da. I think I can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, it's blank. It's blank. Okay, hang on. Can I? Holy fuck. Sorry, you people. You guys can just hear me for a second. I have to create something on the fly here while I do it. While I record this. So, this is going to be a little weird. Where did I put it? Shit. Okay, hang on. I'm doing something here. You guys are just going to have to deal with this. This is... Okay, is this it? I think this is it. This'll do. This is it. Okay. Hello? Are you still here? Well, what the fuck? It's not even playing it. Oh, yes it is. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. Everything's good. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. We're good, dude. Chill, brother. Okay. I think we got it. I'm moving stuff around. Okay. Yep. Learning curve. Remember, we're still in the infancy of this podcast. Shit doesn't always go the way you want it to. Don't tell me what to do, brother. Oh, we really... Whew, what a disaster this episode is. This is a complete and utter disaster. But that's okay. It's a learning curve, dude. Shut up. Stop saying that. All right. What do we got here? What the heck do we got here, huh?
French vanilla, 2 of them.
Medium double with half French vanilla, anything else?
That was 2 of them, right?
Sorry?
Oh, I don't know. That was 2 of them, right?
Sorry?
That was 2 of them, right?
You want 2 medium double with half French vanilla?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Half French vanilla, 2 of them.
Medium double with half French vanilla, anything else?
Dude, guess what? This is what it's like living in Canada. We used to go to Tim Hortons, but now it's almost impossible because... Well, it ain't Canadian anymore. There's nothing Canadian about it. It's not racist. It's not racist. You can say it's racist, but I shit you not, brother, it's not. It might as well be called India Hortons. Because that's just what it is. There isn't one Canadian. There isn't one, I'm not even going to say white person. I'm just going to say Canadian because that's what Tim Hortons is. It's about Canada. There isn't one Canadian in any Tim Hortons across the entire nation of Canada that has a Canadian working inside of it. They're all double, 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 double. It's that's all there is, dude. Herkenderkers. Okay? They can't hear you and they fuck up your order. And they don't even make good food. And even when it wasn't, even when it was Canadians working in there, the very few that were sprinkled in at the last moment before the Indians took over.
I'm sorry, but you've hit the monthly limit for advanced voice.
Whoa.
You can switch to standard.
Shit. Hello? I've hit the monthly.
Hey, Justin, I'm here. What's up?
Oh. Wow. How are you?
Yeah, I'm still with you. Everything good?
Yeah. Okay.
Take your time, Justin. No rush.
I had maple growing the whole time. And so I used my monthly limit. My monthly limit, dude. My monthly limit of maple has come to an end. Can you fucking believe it? I certainly can't. What even is Canada anymore? What even is it? It's gone. Doesn't exist. It's deceased. It's gone. Dead. Crumbied. We need to watch some Martin, and then we need to talk to ChatGPT about Martin.
Lie. Block watch. Somebody asked me if I'm autistic. I'm autistic as shit.
Today's subject, slavery.
I love it, Martin. I would love to talk to you about slavery, Martin. So now that we've used our monthly limit of the other voice, we have to use this standard voice, which is fine. It's a voice, right? It's whatever.
Yeah, exactly. It gets the job done. Were you thinking about switching it up or just reflecting on it?
Nah, I wanted to ask you about Martin Cabello. Who is this guy? What's his background? Who is he?
Martin Cabello III is a social media personality known for his unique and often cryptic content. He has autism and uses platforms like Instagram to share his thoughts and experiences. Some of his videos have gained attention for their unconventional style.
Does he actually have autism, or is he just saying that and it's all cryptic?
Martin Cabello himself has stated that he is autistic, but since he's a pretty enigmatic figure, some people question what's genuine and what's part of his persona. He talks about a lot of complex and sometimes conspiratorial topics, which adds to the mystery. Do you find him interesting, or are you just curious about the buzz around him?
I find him super interesting and mysterious. I want to know exactly who he is. I need to get him on this podcast. Can you make that happen?
That would be an interesting episode for sure. I can't directly contact him, but I can help you find ways to reach out. He's active on social media, especially Instagram. You could try messaging him there or engaging with his content to get his attention. Want me to help draft a message?
All right.
Here's something you could send. Hey, Martin, I've been following your content for a while, and I find your insights incredibly fascinating. I run a podcast and would love to have you on as a guest to dive deeper into your perspectives. I think my audience would really enjoy hearing from you. Let me know if you'd be open to a conversation. You can tweak it to match your style, but this keeps it direct and inviting. Want to add anything personal to it?
Nah, it's kind of boring. Okay, guys. This was a strange episode for me, as I'm sure it was a strange episode for you. And it's mostly because of the fact that I'm recording it differently. Oliver, please. There's no blame. Hey! If you don't yell at him, he keeps it going. It's very unfortunate, but that's the way it is. So you can say don't yell at your poopy, but I'm telling you, he don't listen unless I yell at him. Okay? Okay. So there's one other thing we need to talk about. And it's the last thing. All right? For years, and I mean years, probably even decades, I have been wanting to go out and do some bushcrafting. Not only just do bushcrafting, but film bushcrafting videos. And I have done it in the past on this YouTube channel as a child. As a young black kid growing up in the Bronx, I have bushcrafting videos on this channel. At least one that I can think of. And I have made other ones, but they are not uploaded anywhere. And I have been watching guys for years. I have been practicing different bushcrafting techniques in my backyard. I have collected bushcrafting tools and equipment. And it is some sort of primal urge that I have within myself to go out into the woods and accomplish these goals. And as we heard Rick Rubin earlier say, it's not about what the audience wants. The audience is last. It's about what you want. You do what you want, and the rest will follow. And so because of that, I am going to start bushcrafting. This year, I have to wait until the Canadian brutal winters are over, and they're just about over. But the second the spring hits, I am going to start and book an expedition. I'm going to go out on Crown land. I'm going to obviously figure out where I can go and what I can do. But that is going to be the next iteration of this channel, on top of some other stuff that I have planned. Now, what specifically are we going to do? Doesn't matter. I'm not talking about it. It's just going to happen. But you'll see, baby. All right? You'll see. Now, let's get ChatGPT back in here. What's up, ChatGPT? You're back at it.
Always, Justin, got to keep things moving. You feeling good about that message, or do you want to tweak it?
Forget the message. We're moving on. I'm going to start bushcrafting this year, and I want to do it in the Banff area. How do I get started? Where do I need to go?
Starting bushcrafting in Banff is an exciting adventure. Begin by learning essential skills like fire making, shelter building, and navigation.
I already
Practice
got the skills.
these in safe,
the
controlled
skills.
environments before heading into the wilderness. In Banff National Park, camping is allowed only in designated areas. Always check local regulations and obtain necessary permits. For more information, visit the official Banff National Park website.
Ah! Hey. I already got the skills, and I got the equipment. Can you tell me some Crown land areas that I can go to? Do you know any?
Justin, for bushcrafting near Banff, consider areas like the Ghost Wilderness and the Abraham Lake region. These are Crown land areas where camping is allowed.
Whoa.
However, always check current regulations and obtain necessary permits before heading out.
I will definitely do that, but I have no idea how to do that. But I will find out. Well, can you tell me how I do that?
To camp on Crown land, you'll need to get familiar with the rules and permits for the area you want to explore. Here's a basic rundown. 1. Check for permits. For Alberta, you'll likely need a free camping permit for Crown land. You can apply online through the Alberta government website. 2. Locate Crown land. Use interactive maps or resources like the Alberta government's land use maps to find Crown land near Banff. Google Earth and local park websites can help too. 3. Understand the rules. There are guidelines about how far from roads you need to camp, campfire rules, and how to leave no trace. Be sure to check the area's specific regulations on campfires and waste disposal. E4. Pack accordingly. Since Crown Land is often remote, be prepared with all necessary supplies, water, food, shelter, and know how to navigate. I can help you find links to these resources if you'd like.
Yeah, dude, give me links.
To camp on Crown Land near Banff, start by visiting the Alberta government's official website for camping on public land.
Okay. Listen, I'll do this on my own time. Fuck, dude. I feel weird today. Whenever I make changes to my podcast, it feels a little weird. It's like, but it's something new. It's something fresh. I guess I should get shit. Oh, you know what I need to do? Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh. You know what? Shit, how do I do this? I was thinking of just... Hold on a second here. See, I need to get the outro in here somehow. But then if I put the outro in here... Oh, now it's blocking everything. Wow. If I just get this shit started. Start that. Ooh, I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. I have no friggin' idea how I'm gonna do this. I mean, it's already started, but... How do I know when it gets to the point? Is it still going? No, I don't fucking know, dude. Is it playing? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to set up something different for this. Can you hear me? I'm sure you can. Alright, well, that's it for this episode, I guess. Click here if you want to watch. Oh, it's over. Bye.